What's up guys, welcome to this nutritional series. So I've been wanting to do these things for a while now. It's always good to share my knowledge with you guys. So today I'm going to talk about protein. So I do get asked a lot of questions about what sources of protein you should be eating and how much protein you should be consuming. So hopefully today I'll answer those questions for you guys. So what is protein? Protein are the building blocks of tissue, and they can also serve as a fuel source. As a fuel source, they provide 4 calories per gram of protein. Proteins are made up of amino acids, and there are 9 essential amino acids that the body can't produce and so therefore need to be obtained through the diet. Humans need these amino acids in a certain ratio, and so therefore some protein sources can be described as a complete protein source because of their essential amino acid ratio. This chart shows the amino acids in their complete sense. So nearly all animal foods contain the amino acids in sufficient quantity. However, most plant foods are deficient in one or more essential amino acids, especially lysine. So how can you determine protein quality? Well, there are a number of ways. One of them is by looking at the protein digestibility-corrected amino acid score, which looks at protein quality based on amino acid requirements for humans and our ability to digest them. It was first developed by the FDA and the WHO, and here is a chart of it. Right at the top of the chart is milk proteins with egg whites and soy protein, followed by beef and then fruits and vegetables, and then right at the bottom we have peanuts, rices, and then carbs, so whole wheat and wheat gluten. So you can see from this that the protein quality is highest for milk proteins and egg whites. Protein quality can also be determined by something called biological value, which looks at how readily the digested protein can be used for protein synthesis. Protein is a major source of nitrogen, and so it looks at the uptake of nitrogen by the body. So as you can see in the chart, whey protein and then animal products rate quite highly on the chart. And on the other side of the spectrum you have whole wheat and white flour right at the bottom. So again, vegetables and plant-based foods rate quite low in biological value. So in terms of protein quality, animal products rate the highest in terms of biological value and protein digestibility corrected amino acid score, and then plant-based foods and wheat-based products don't rate as highly in terms of protein quality. So how much protein do you need? How much protein do you need a day? Well, let's look at the government guidelines first. So the government guidelines say that you need roughly around 45 to 55 grams of protein a day, and it should make up about 10 to 15% of your calorie intake. Here's a chart showing all your RDAs and GDAs, and you can see from the chart for women it says 45 grams and for men it's given 55 grams. So yeah, between 45 and 55 grams, which they say is needed to maintain healthy function of the body and for the normal growth and repair of tissue. Obviously we don't need it for the normal growth and repair of tissue. I'm guessing if you're watching this video, obviously you're looking to gain muscle or gain size, so that protein value won't be enough. So it's been well researched in the fitness industry, specifically by someone called Helms, who's a well-respected coach, athlete and author, who has a double master's in nutrition, and he stated in his muscle and strength pyramid that the optimal range for adding lean muscle tissue protein intake should be about 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. So a person my size would need 140 to 175 grams of protein if I'm looking to add muscle. If you're cutting and you're looking to preserve muscle whilst reducing body fat, protein intake needs to be increased as it will be used more when carbs and fats are reduced. So I would need between 1.1 and 1.3 grams per pound of body weight when I'm cutting. So it's a very good nutrition book. I'd highly recommend you read it. It gives a lot of information for bodybuilders for their nutrition. So it looks into detail with protein intake, fat intake and carbohydrate intake, as well as a host of other things. So I definitely recommend checking it out. So to summarise, the best protein quality sources do seem to come from animal products, but I'm not going to suggest that you only eat animal products. So you want to include a variety of foods. So I'd base most of your proteins from animal products, but still include your vegetables and then wheat as part of your protein intake. And then whey protein seems to be very good as a protein quality, and then in terms of the amount of protein that you need, just work out your weight, and I'd go for 1 gram per pound of body weight to start off with if you're looking to build muscle, and obviously slightly more if you're looking to cut. So yeah, hopefully you got a lot of information from that video. I've been meaning to do this video for a long time, so it's good that I've finally done it. Leave any comments below if you've got any more suggestions for future videos, or if you want more information on the subjects that I've covered in this video. But yeah, give my video a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hopefully I'll catch you very soon.